Mike Rooney reporting live from day 8 at the College World Series, wearing the bucket hat because my season is over. We are going to head home tomorrow, so we're taking off from Omaha and wearing that bucket hat one more time. Another fantastic night of baseball. Oregon State wins 5-2 over Mississippi State. They'll advance to the College World Series finals and take on Arkansas. It'll be a fascinating finals matchup. Arguably the two best offenses in the country. Arkansas's offense very much driven by power and the two elite freshmen in Heston Kjerstad and Casey Martin with a very veteran group and a very hot Dominic Fletcher. Oregon State, on the other hand, you know, if you include Adley Rutschman in there, we've been saying it's 4 first-round picks. And the guy that we're not even talking about, Tyler Malone, in this game tonight hit another home run. So, you know, you add a 5th hot hitter there. Adley Rutschman, again, with a massive hit. Interesting part of tonight's game, Oregon State scored all 5 runs in 1 inning. Mississippi State put up 8 zeros other than that. The real story for Oregon State, though, was Kevin Abel. Some question as to whether he would be the guy to start this game, and the freshman from San Diego was just dynamite. The changeup has been the elite pitch we've seen all year. The poise was outstanding, and you think about it, there was parts of this year where you could envision Kevin Abel just not even pitching in the postseason for Oregon State because the performance had been so volatile. The stuff had always been there, and ever since the 2 relief appearances, the final weekend of the season, and then a great start at LSU, and boy, he is as much the MVP for Oregon State in Omaha as any pitcher that they have. And you know, the other fascinating matchup in the finals will be Luke Heimlich would be on proper rest to get the ball for Oregon State, and Blaine Knight is ready to go for Arkansas. 2 very different trips, of course. Arkansas went 3-0, and Oregon State had to play 5 games, had to come all the way through the losers bracket. So again, a very fascinating finals matchup where we should have a lot of offense. This has been the most offensive College World Series that we've had at TD Ameritrade Park. Run scoring is way up. We've had some good days where the ball has flown out of the park. So there's a lot to look forward in that matchup. You know, for Mississippi State, we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about how the job that these players and coaches did. Gary Henderson and Jake Gautreaux and Mike Brown, what a beautiful job that coaching staff did rallying those kids. And of course, in true Mississippi State fashion tonight, even though Oregon State really controlled the game, in the 9th inning, Mississippi State goes 2 up and 2 down, and with 2 outs, they get the bases loaded, and they get a grand slam at that point would have been a walk-off for Mississippi State. Everyone in the stadium, no one's breathing at that point. It was just, you're thinking to yourself, could it happen again? And of course, Oregon State and Bryce Mulholland, who was tremendous, or Jake Mulholland, I should say, was tremendous and got it done. But really a fitting end to a miraculous season for Mississippi State. And now you'll wait to hear from John Cohen to see which way he's going to go in that coaching search. All eyeballs in college baseball will be on that coaching search and what happens. But one thing we know, coaches like Mike Brown and Jake Gautreaux and Gary Henderson, boy, did they ever prove their mettle. And really, we knew they were great coaches, and they confirmed it. What a job they did. And if they don't stay at Mississippi State, they will be highly sought after. So a great way to end the first part of College World Series play. We'll head into the finals. We will take off from here. But, you know, again, just what a great college baseball season we've had. And we're down to 2 teams, Arkansas and Oregon State. So from the College World Series, I'm Mike Rooney signing off.